What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. I know I've been gone for a while. I just haven't feel like uh, I just really wasn't in the mood to post anything. Well, I was mainly just too lazy to post anything. Or hold on, hold up, and but this is a wrestling video, as you can tell the title. Now, recently, as of late, we know. I mean, everyone is so happy and excited about the ever since NXT went to USA Network. Everyone's been obsessed with the Wednesday Night Wars and with Jericho bragging about it, and everyone's just trying to pick sides. And I'm not one of those people. I want both of them to succeed. It doesn't really matter to me. I, I love both shows equally, so I'm not going to pick one over the other. However, however, they have been, AEW has been stomping not only just NXT, but Raw and SmackDown in the age group, and they're mainly dominating right now. But there are a few things that they have going on that I really enjoy. The Sasha Bailey, the Jay Uso and Roman, which I never expected to be that good. But yeah, these are 7 ways that WWE can compete with AEW. Okay, I might just start with 1 and just go up to 7. Okay, number 1, I would say cut back, or I would say cut down on championships. There are way too many titles, way too many. There's no need for there to be way too many titles. The 2 world championships, 2 women's championships, and 2 men's tag titles. In my opinion, it should just be 1 world title, which would be the WWE and NXT championships, and then the Intercontinental US, 1 women's title, 1 SmackDown, one title, 1 tag title for the women's, and 1 men's tag titles. So yeah, and they need to get rid of the 24/7, or they can just keep it. It doesn't really matter. R-Truth is really entertaining with it, so whether they keep it or leave it, it doesn't really matter. But they have surprised a lot of people with what they've been able to do with it. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is, I would say, cut back on, the first one was cut back on championships. The second one is get rid of gimmick pay-per-views. I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm so sick of seeing so many gimmick pay-per-views. It takes away the meaning and the value of them. I'm not the only one that thinks this. I'm sick of seeing like 3 Hell in a Cell matches in one night. Nobody wants to see that. I mean, there are a lot of feuds that they put in Hell in a Cell that didn't even require a Hell in a Cell, which didn't require a Hell in a Cell to be needed. I mean, they just do it just to do it. It really doesn't mean anything as much like Triple H and Cactus Jack, or Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I mean, that one worked because it was personal and it was a bloody feud and they were like brothers. That one worked, but it had a disappointing ending to it. I mean, it's hard to find modern day Hell in a Cell matches that are actually good or actually worth having the Hell in a Cell be needed. And I feel like this year it actually feels like it's needed with the matches that they have, especially with the Sasha Banks and the Bailey one. That's the one I'm most excited for. But yeah, cut back get rid of the gimmick pay per views. Number three, I would have to say bring I would have to say cut back on pay per views. Now this one, I don't know how a lot of people may feel about this one, but I would just say give a chance for the fans to breathe, give a chance for the performers to breathe. Maybe you could do a pay per view every other month, which would be perfectly fine. But get rid of. But if they don't do that, I would suggest to get rid of all those other stupid pay per views like Crown Jewel and Super Showdown. You don't need any of them. They just announce them like 2 weeks before the event, and they don't really mean anything. They're just like the modern day insurrection or rebellion pay per views. No one really cares about them. Um, God, that was three, I believe. Yes. Number four, I would say, um, ooh, I would say bring back King of the Ring. Now, King of the Ring, that this pay per view made stars, so many stars, and it would be a shame to not see this pay per view come back. Now, there have been talks of a Queen of the Ring. You can do that as well because there are a lot of great uh, underutilized talent for men and women that could really benefit from a huge push from the King of the Ring or from a Queen of the Ring. For men, I would say it would do a huge wonders for Ricochet because Ricochet is one of the best wrestlers not only in the company but on the planet. But he's barely on TV. They're not utilizing him to his full potential. Or Aleister Black, they've been squandered since they came over to Raw and SmackDown. With the women's, I'd say Natalia, Naomi, Lacey Evans, those type of women. But yeah, bring back King of the Ring. Number five, I would say um, stop with the 50-50 booking. It is so annoying. I mean, if you're trying to build up a challenger for a championship, then why are you trading wins and losses back and forth to until the big pay per view, and then have them lose or then have them win? It just doesn't make sense. It just dumb. That's all I have to say about that. Number six, I would say, I would definitely say, um, I had all of this in my head. I just can't freaking remember. Stronger tag team division. Now, this is one thing that WWE is lacking right now that AEW does way better, and that's their tag team division. They have so many great tag teams, and that's the one reason why FTR left WWE in the first place, was because the tag division wasn't really as strong as it could have been, and it didn't really seem like Vince really gave a damn about it. So I would say they need to work better on the tag division, bring in, keep the tag championships on the tag champions longer, and don't just have the championships trading back and forth every month or so. Like the New Day went into back from Cesaro and Shinsuke. That really irritated me. That's one reason why I only watch NXT and AEW. But yeah, work on your tag division. I would even suggest bring back the old tag titles from the '90s. I think that'd be really cool. And number seven, of course, I would definitely say for number seven, um, stop treat the just treat the championships better. And what I mean by that is put more importance in the mid card championships and the tag team championships. I mean, I'm sick of watching the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title be traded back and forth every 2 or so months. It just doesn't make sense, and it's really irritating. It devalues the championship, and I want to get back to where every championship actually means something. Like, do bring back the U.S. Open Challenge and have whoever holds the championship have that champion build up a huge amount of wins and just keep the title on them for, I don't know, you can keep it on them for like 8 months and have them run through everyone, and maybe they get maybe you could have someone from NXT be drafted onto Raw or SmackDown, whatever, to finally dethrone the champion. That'd be pretty cool. But put more importance into the champions, into the mid card championships, whether it's Intercontinental, US, or the Tag Team Championships. So yeah, that's my list of 7 things that WWE needs to do to compete with AEW. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with my list? What did I forget specifically? But don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.